For this assignment, I decided to make a medieval-inspired tavern. I took inspiration from games like Genshin Impact, Skyrim, and The Witcher. My project is a two-story tavern with a warm atmosphere. It has a bar, a fireplace, and a lot of places for people to sit around. I decided to go with a two-story tavern because I saw a lot of photos of it. One story for the people coming in for a small drink or for a fast hot meal, and a story for the people that would decide to stick around for a longer period of time, which is why there are more tables on the second floor than the first. And since the bar is on the first floor, most of the barrels are also placed there. Since the people often stay longer on the second floor, there are more wine stands there, since the drunks will stay up there. Most materials used in the tavern are wood and stone. I decided this because I wanted to use a lot of brown and grey. These colors gave a medieval feeling. I used a couple different shades of brown for the wood. Most of the furniture are light brown, while the table and chairs are different shades. For most of the furniture, the floor and the stairs, I used a tileable texture, while the chair and the tables had their own textures. I wanted the tavern to have a warm feeling and to seem like a good place for the townsfolk to come visit. I decided to make a fireplace with a cauldron over it and place a kettle beside it. I also made flames using particles. The fireplace really gave the tavern the warm feeling I was looking for. At first, I made plain walls, but it made the tavern look too closed off. I made modular walls with windows. This helped make the tavern look more open. As for modular assets, they were the walls, floors, and the railings. I tried to use a lot of tileable textures, especially on things that use the same materials. For these, I made sure to UV wrap the meshes well. The tileable textures were the dark metal parts, light wood, and the stone walls. Once I had finished the main furnitures, I decided I had to add more decorations or miscellaneous items around. I made metal cups and placed them around the scene. I also went into the Epic Marketplace and found some assets I really liked. This pack had a lot of things I needed for decorations, like wine bottles and things to put on the walls. I added some wine bottles around the tables and the bars and made and hung a painting and a decorated saw on the wall. At this point, I also added the vine stains to the tables. I also made the tavern seem like a nice and lively place. In the pack of assets I found on the Epic Marketplace, there were a violin. I placed it on the second floor to indicate that the tavern was a place for more than just people to get drunk, but also a place for entertainment. I decided to add temperature to the light. I started with finding out that the temperature for a candle flame is 1800 degrees Kelvin. After looking at it, I decided that everything became too orange or too red, so I made the temperature higher and set it to 3000 degrees Kelvin, where things looked much better. I used some pre-made assets from older assignments or changed old ones to fit better with this theme. The floor, walls, and the barrels were from older assignments, and I changed the railing from assignment COC03 to fit with the tavern aesthetic. Since the people often stay longer on the second floor, there are more wine stands there, since the drunks will stay up there.